Off to Miller Park we go. Lorenzo Cain joins us right now. Lorenzo, first of all, thanks for taking the time. And secondly, thank you so much for providing some news for us in what has been maybe the slowest free agent offseason in recent memory. For us, it's been tough. For you as a free agent, how was it?
Oh, it's definitely chilly out there. I will admit that. But I had a lot of teams calling. A lot of teams interested. But Milwaukee is a team that stayed in from the get-go, and like I said, they put me at the top of their list, and I returned the favor. So I made sure I was able to continue to talk to them throughout the offseason, and we found a way to get something done.
Lorenzo, you may have answered my question for me before I ask it, but you said Milwaukee was in from the beginning. Did you have any chance, because I know it's difficult, you playing in Kansas City in the American League, did you have a chance at all to follow Milwaukee last year and how close they came to pushing the Cubs down the stretch?
Yeah, I was watching from afar. I think it came down to maybe the last week of the season. So, like I say, definitely a strong team, definitely a talented group, and I'm just happy to be a part of it and hopefully add to it and hopefully push us over the top.
Lorenzo, this is Carlos. Just wanted to ask you, okay, we know all the numbers. We know all the sabermetrics, okay? You've been a great player over the past 4 years, but I want to hear from you. What is Milwaukee getting from Lorenzo Cain?
They're getting an all-around player. They're getting a guy that can do a little bit of everything, a complete player. And that's what I pride myself on being, and I strive for that each and every season. So I'm a guy, I feel like I can do everything. I can do it all. Whatever you ask me to do, I feel like I can go out there and get it done. So, a guy that can also lead and also find a way to have a good time at the same time. So, like I said, complete player, and I'm ready to get to work and have some fun and win some ball games.
Lorenzo, I know the deal itself was probably enough reason to sign with Milwaukee, them being a good team and everything else, but does it have anything to do with coming full circle, too? That was your professional debut as far as the organization's concerned with Milwaukee.
Oh, for sure. I was talking to David. I even talked to Mr. Antonaccio, and the thing for me is I had a lot of firsts here. My first call up, my first hit, first stolen base, and it definitely meant a lot coming back here. So, like I said, once I found out they were in from the beginning, I found a way to, I talked to my agent, let him know we need to find a way to get this done. And it took a little longer than I expected, but at the end of the day, I'm back in Milwaukee.
When we look back, Lorenzo, at this past season, many say, wow, Milwaukee surprised us. But you mentioned something important. You said that you're there also as a leader, that you would embrace that role. Who in the organization coming out, this young prospect, the young team, really excites you the most and you cannot wait to get on the field with?
Oh, I wouldn't just point to one guy. Even when I was in Kansas City, I always point to a team effort. A lot of guys excite me. From Shaw, from Garcia, from Santana, Vogt, all those guys. They excite me. Manny Pena. The entire pitching staff, they were young, but they found a way to go out there and compete at the highest level, playing some really solid teams. So every guy on this team excites me, and like I say, it's going to be a total team effort. And for us to get to where we want to be and find a way to get it done, it's going to take everyone. So I'm definitely excited to be a part of this group. And like I said, I'm ready to get to work and get this thing started.
So you're wearing a Milwaukee Brewers uniform right now, but you're also sharing the headlines with Christian Yelich. Obviously, that's another big acquisition for this team in the last 24 hours or so. When you heard that news, I don't know how privy you were to it in the background where you were in free agency, but when you heard that news, how much did that excite you that there would be another veteran, I guess we could say, to help lead this squad?
Yeah, that just proves another point. Milwaukee is ready to go out here and try to win some ball games. And for them to go out and get Yelich, I definitely got excited. I was definitely pumped. And like I said, that's just an added bonus. That definitely adds motivation, and it pushes everybody. And the owner and the GM, they're showing everybody they want to win. And by adding myself and Yelich to this talented group already, it just further shows that they're ready to win, they're ready to push forward and get in the playoffs and go from there.
Wanting to win is something that you did in Kansas City, of course, going to back-to-back World Series, winning a championship there. How will you remember your time with the Royals?
Oh, I mean, some of the best times I've had in my life. Like I say, the fans, they loved on me. They supported me, not only me, the entire team. it's a memory that it's something that I always remember. You know, the parade, winning the World Series. You know, it's something a team that I'm gonna miss. You know, atmosphere I'm gonna miss. But like I said, I'm just trying to bring that winning attitude, that winning spirit over here to Milwaukee, and I want to share that same feeling and same excitement with the Milwaukee Brewer fans as well.
We wish you the best of luck. Thanks for taking the time, and we'll talk to you again soon.